Hello and thank you for tuning into this Skyrim mod highlight. Today we're going to be taking a look at a few mods that help make the Dark Brotherhood feel like a more complete faction. None of these mods are going to add quests to the Dark Brotherhood, however I may do a video about quests that extend the Dark Brotherhood storyline in another video. Beware, there are spoilers ahead, you have been warned. So the first mod we're looking at today is the Dar Brotherhood Reborn. This is a really cool mod that makes the Dawnstar Sanctuary much more impressive when it is upgraded at the end of the Dark Brotherhood main quest. It makes it feel as though things have really turned around for the Dark Brotherhood. The first thing you'll notice when entering the Sanctuary is how much cleaner and better stocked it is than in vanilla. It makes it feel less like you're in a dungeon and more like the headquarters of a sprawling organisation of assassins. It adds more tables, lighting, general tidying, and custom immersive containers and mythic items. It also slightly redesigns the interior of the sanctuary, even adding a bar for the listener. New crafting stations are added around the sanctuary, and the alchemy garden is heavily expanded. Some of the coolest new features are in the listener's room. There is a redesign that befits the position of listener. New NPCs are also added to the sanctuary. It's always bugged me that only 2 new recruits were taken in at the end of the main quest. This adds more assassins and expands the Brotherhood, even adding a new merchant to the sanctuary. This helps with suspension of disbelief. The more assassins the Brotherhood has, the more likely they are to fulfill all the contracts across Skyrim. The next mod we're looking at today is Deacons Dar Brotherhood Weapon Pack. It adds 3 new Brotherhood weapons to the game, a dagger, a sword, and a bow. It also adds the armour I've been wearing, the listener's mail. They're all very well textured and look as if they could have been in the base game. It would make sense that the Brotherhood has their own specialised weaponry for assassination. Each of these items are really well balanced and fit well as though they could have been in vanilla the whole time. The last mod we're looking at today is the Dark Brotherhood Expanded Raven Rock. There aren't many mods on the Nexus like this, and adds the feeling that the Dark Brotherhood is expanding once again, adding a whole new sanctuary to Raven's Rock. It adds new cells, NPCs, spells, and even a bit of its own lore to the game. When you enter the sanctuary, situated just outside Raven's Rock, you'll see the return of the Dark Guardians from the previous games. When you properly enter the sanctuary, you are greeted by a full Black Hand of the Dark Brotherhood of old. Serving the Black Hand is a whole new cast of characters who can accompany you in Solstheim, and it helps to make you feel as though you're in control of a wide-ranging and powerful faction. The new spells added to the game include one to summon a spectral Viziera from the void. There is also a spell to summon a Dark Guardian. This sanctuary is huge and it will take a little bit of time to explore. Also, you may notice when you first enter the sanctuary that all the characters are bunched together, however they will spread out once you've been inside for a little while. Overall, this is a great mod and it helps the Dark Brotherhood feel more immersive and complete as a faction. All these mods are compatible with each other and they actually come hand in hand really. It does help to make the Dark Brotherhood just feel, as I said, more complete as a faction. In terms of expanding the Dark Brotherhood quest, that would require a whole separate video, but there is a mod called the Dark Brotherhood Resurrection which I may be taking a look at in future. I hope you have enjoyed this video guys. Please be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe for future content like this. Again, thank you for taking the time to watch in and I will see you on the next one.